Hey guys, Benny here. So you've likely read the title, and yes, there has been a pedo exposed in the Danganronpa community. So recently a video by Streamline Workshop was released, which they talked about the events that took place between them and this person called Lucille, which is the pedophile at hand. Now I won't get too into it because I'd prefer my views get funneled over to her channel, since they're the one who stepped up and took the time to fully explain what happened. If anything, they're really brave to talk about their experience with this person, and so they deserve all the attention, but I'll give a bit of context in this video. So Lucille had been already mentioned in the video before talking on this channel titled My Experience with a Predator, which Streamline talked about what events that took place between the two. And oh, for some context, Streamline was 16 at the time and Lucille was 22. So not only was Lucille trying to groom a teen, but they're an adult doing it. And I'm not saying a teen grooming a teen isn't bad, because all type of grooming, no matter who it is awful. But this is a fully grown adult preying on a minor. I don't think there's much more to say than that. The video Lucille uploaded were like any other usual animator commentator channel. The character in the middle of the screen, altering in poses sometimes. Lucille had based her poses off Nagito Komaeda. Now, of course that isn't a bad thing, it's totally fine to take reference or adore a character. The thing is that's wrong here is that she makes Nagito's personality like hers, and through her whole video she imitates him and even tries to copy the way he talks and acts, as such as using this in ways make arguments shown in the video look like total jokes, or she refutes them with poor excuses, such as this amazing example in which Lucille tries to dumb down her actions of grooming.
Defending myself leaves a bad taste in my mouth. But I guess I'll have to do what I can with what I have. And another thing I'd like to mention while I'm clearing up misinformation is... Can you see something wrong with these comments? Should I make it easier for you? Very well. When I met Iris, she was the age of 15, right? Now, I'm going to give you terms that I could be classified under: pedophile, hebephile, and ephebophile. Huh? You didn't know about these terms? You should have probably looked them up before calling me a child predator. Which one did you pick? I hope you used Google to your advantage, because the correct term I should be called in this case would be ephebophile. Iris was aged 15 when both of us were romantically attracted to one another. But unfortunately, I wouldn't call myself an ephebophile, nor a hebephile, or even a pedophile. Do you want to know why? The answer shouldn't surprise you. For the terms I've used, their general description is being attracted to a certain age group, correct? Pedophilia is defined as a recurrent and intense sexual arousing fantasies, sexual urges, or behaviors involving sexual activity with a prepubescent child or children, typically those under the age of 13, right? Hebephilia is a strong, persistent sexual interest by adults in pubescent children who are in early adolescence, typically ages 11 to 14. Ephebophilia is the primary sexual interest in mid to late adolescence, generally ages 15 to 19. But since we're talking about philias to certain age groups, why don't I bring one more philia into the mix as my next argument? Teleophile, a person who is sexually attracted to adults. It's only fair that I call Iris a teleophile because she was attracted to an adult. But I have a feeling that bringing this up won't make the situation any easier, right? Well, I'll let it slide for now. Phew. I think I've said enough Google research. Oh, right. I never gave you the answer either. Well, perhaps I'll tell you some other time. Or maybe never at all, since it's not that surprising.
And just like that, she tried to say her actions weren't as bad because she wasn't a pedophile, but a ephebophile. But that literally doesn't change on how bad this is.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now.
Steamworks was a literal teen and you're an actual adult. Just because you're a ephebophile doesn't change your actions. And honestly, it makes you even look worse. Anyways, I think that's enough for me. Please go to Streamline's video and watch her video on this. She deserves the views, not me. Her video will be linked in the description alongside Lucille, so you can both get the sides of their stories. I hope this short video was informative, and if it was, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.